Welcome back to Tuesday Night Pro Scrims. Congratulations to Fasho TM. You win our second game battles 1-month premium code of the night, but we're moving into what could be our final map. It's going to be Search and Destroy on the map standoff.
Yep, we did see standoff earlier on, and complexity were dominant on it. I've used that word over and over again, but it's pretty much the only way I can describe their performance on it. They won standoff CTF 10-0, so we are moving to Search and Destroy. This is ReckLess's favorite game mode. This is their strongest game mode. This is the one that they come in with the most experience from. But they lost Search and Destroy 6-2 earlier. There were people saying that it could have been down to the map that they lost it because they were playing Meltdown, and that isn't on the GB variant circuit. But I still think complexity are going to shut this one out.
All right, so standoff Search and Destroy, obviously a map that both these teams are familiar with, but this is complexity's rule set here. It's going to be the Major League Gaming standard rule set. Last time these guys matched up in our most recent 2000 series, it was all just regular game battles rules, so no flakjack and no attack mass. Stuns and grenades were very prevalent. You saw those do a lot of damage, but we'll see how complexity match up against them in their own rule set here. And once again, no flak jacket from Stoner, no flak jacket from Legend, none from Huskers. So nobody from the Game Battle Search and Destroy squad are using flak jacket.
Now, what do you think about that? Because I remember we talked about it last time.
I don't like it.
Going to end the game. No, you don't like it,
I don't
and
like
you especially don't like it. I don't either. For the bomb carrier, whoever's going to be planting that bomb, I definitely agree with you there, needs to have flak jacket on.
I mean, we especially see it on the map Express. When the bomb carrier, they always try to get that bomb down at the A-bomb site. Then they get grenaded because they don't have flak jacket, and then, you know, it's just players running at the bomb, getting grenaded over and over. But Huskers, he spawned out. Looks like he wants to fix up his classes. Hopefully he's putting some flak jacket on. I really want to see that into play. But keep tweeting at us, hashtag MLG, as well as hashtag complexity if you think they're going to take it, or hashtag ReckLess if you think they're going to make the comeback. Ron, can we see the results of the poll so far?
I think this could be an interesting poll.
It's actually rather close. 59%
Really?
for complexity, 41% for ReckLess.
Okay, well, there's a lot of faith out there for ReckLess. They're going to be able to come back into this one. They've got a lot of work to do because they have to take every match so far. And, I'm sorry. I don't agree with those people who say that. Sorry.
Well, now it's 60-40.
Okay. Well, it's starting to rise up there. It's starting to rise for complexity. I agree with the 60% there for sure.
Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on. Looks like all the players are ready, so I'm just waiting for the host to start this one up. But should we last time we saw you, I mean, you're relatively new to the commentating scene.
Yeah.
Can you tell the viewers a bit about yourself?
Well, I've always been a Call of Duty fan. I started playing in 2007, so I'm a Call of Duty 4 fan. That's my first game. And then I've always been interested in voice and singing and that malarkey, so I just thought, why not combine the two loves
Can you sing
and try
me
a bit of
something?
commentating. I'm not singing anything now. No, there's no chance. Not in front of 2,000 people. There's no chance. Maybe in the future. Maybe if I have a bit more notice.
All right.
But yeah, no, and that's it. I just started to commentate randomly, and here I am today. Simple as that.
Well, now you're in MLG Pro Scrims, so we'll get you on for more shows. I promised you that we'd get you on first time we had you here, but now the game has started. All the players are ready. We're just waiting on Clayster to spawn in, as it's going to be ReckLess first round on offense. I'm on board with Stoner because he's got a sniper in his hands, and we'll see if he can make the first pick. He's looking for Aches here on the roof.
Yep, he has indeed. He's going to be using that DSR with the dual band sight. He picks up a hit marker there. Not sure how he wasn't able to get the kill. It looks like he connected with the torso there of that player over towards that top granny section, but a strong heart start here for ReckLess as they've actually got 3 down right off the bat. Aches is the last one alive. Definitely something that ReckLess wanted to do and something that we didn't expect. And Legend is going to be able to push in here and get this bomb down.
All right, Aches reveals his position, and he's got a sniper shotty, so he's got the old school Halo setup going, putting some shots into Legend here. Can't pick up the kill, as Legend, he's going to be in your final kill cam, cleaning up Aches over near the cube. So strong first round by ReckLess here, but still many more to be played, as there's your round ending kill cam. Shotgun, not very good long range, as Aches, he gets taken out there.
No, we did get 2 hit markers with that, and it wasn't successful for him at all. ReckLess are going to be able to take a 1-0 lead here, and they are the defensive team, but will stay on board with the attacking team, which is what we like to do. And complexity are going to be that team. They are they have a 4-0 lead in this series right now, so they only need this map to be able to close out the best of 9 and take those 500 pro points as well. Clayster managed to take out Bevels. There's Legend already takes out 8, so it's a 3v3 situation. Legend's actually on a 4-score streak, and Crimsix is already the last one left alive. What do you think's going on right now? Because complexity are just getting shut out pretty much so easily.
I mean, it's still very early on in the round, so maybe complexity, they're just trying to catch on to their strategy and get used to their gameplay. But Krim, he's going to get picked up here in a round ending kill cam by Huskers. But it looks like the ReckLess guys, they're starting to show some signs of life here, as they're coming alive and search and destroy. Here you see Huskers in the round and a kill cam. Wallbang takes out Crim6 as Legend, he's on what, a 4-kill spree right now?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
All right, we got to take a look at the scoreboard off the start of the 3rd round and see if he's working towards any score streaks. He's 5-0, but they just lost 1 player. Actually, he's just rejoined back, so no problem there. And look how close he is to his Hellstorm missile. All he's got to do is throw out his trophy system. If that takes out a grenade, then it's going to be easy peasy there. I'm not too sure what Huskers is doing here, but he just keeps spawning out and trying to spawn back in.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe I think they're trying to talk some smack right now, saying that we don't need 4 players alive because he's joining back on the team. So he's doing it on purpose.
Okay, well, that's interesting. As Huskers is on a 3-score streak, Legends on a 5-score streak right now. Aches, TP, and Crim6 dropping donuts, but we are only in the 3rd round at the 2nd, so anything can happen. compLexity showed real dominance in the first Search and Destroy game that we showed, but we're still on board with Legend, who has got this DSR so close to his Hellstorm missile at the 2nd. 49 seconds left on the clock. Now, they're taking this very, very slowly, and you do see the guys from compLexity all stacked up there on that A-bomb site and making sure that the B-bomb site is covered as well. What do you think about that defensive work there from compLexity?
They got a very strong defensive setup going right now, but it's going to be actually Crim6. He gets taken by Bevels, so despite 4-on-3, they're trying to make things work here. Stoner makes his way inside. He cleans up Glacier, so 2 now alive for compLexity. And keep in mind, Huskers, he spawned out at the start of the round, so these guys from ReckLess saying, hey, we only need 3 guys to beat you here. Teep, he's going to try to challenge the bomb site. Legend, he gets this plant, which also gives him a lightning strike here, working towards the sentry gun as well. And he's getting some connection interrupted. Let's go on board with his teammate Stoner. He's going to find the last player. Aches trying to challenge the bomb site. Legend, he's still alive here. Not sure how, because Aches, there you go. He gets timed out here. So Stoner versus Aches here. And there you go. Aches, he's going to clean it up. But you got to think if Legend was still alive, they would have been able to win that 2-on-1. And also, Legend, he's going to lose his score streaks here, which is very unfortunate for ReckLess.
It's such a shame to see something like that going on. He had his lightning strike and his Hellstorm missile, and that would come in big, especially on a map like Standoff. It's such an important thing, and I pointed this out last time we carted MLG Pro Scrims. If you're not able to pick up the kills with those score streaks, you're obviously going to see those little red dots where the guys on the enemy team are, so you're going to be able to call them out for the rest of your squad. But unfortunately for Legend, if he's able to connect, it's not going to work for him because he hasn't got them anymore. compLexity were able to take the round. It's still a 3v4 situation, so compLexity do have that man advantage right at the start of this round, and they're going to be looking to even things up here as we do see Legend starting to connect again.
Well, off the start of the last round, ReckLess, they were feeling confident in their search and destroy despite being down a man. I mean, Huskers some spawning out, so this is exactly what they wanted here. But Glacier, he opens things up with first blood of the round, trying to make it 2 here as he's connecting with some bullets on the Stoner. It's going to be his teammate TP following it up with a push onto the bomb site. And they find Stoner here, and they make this one quick. Despite, I mean, it was 3-on-4, granted, but quick round for compLexity right there as they tied up 2 rounds apiece.
Yeah, as you said, they just needed to get used to the way that ReckLess were going to be playing Standoff. They have got that man advantage, which does come into play as well, but compLexity did take that one convincingly, and now it is all evened up here. On Standoff, Search and Destroy 2-2 is the score, as you see there on your screen. Let's have a look at the scoreboard there and see what's going on for compLexity. TP and Crim6 are actually both still dropping donuts, so Aches and Clayster are doing all the work so far. For them, we do see Huskers 3-1 at the 2nd. Of course, Legend was 5-0 when he disconnected, so that's such a shame for him. He's going to be the bomb carrier playing this incredibly passively, making sure that nobody's going to be pushing aggressively there. And what do you think about that play as well, looking towards that L-wall section?
So he's going to get picked off Stoner, but I want to watch Huskers here. He's going all the way around the flank. Could get spotted here by Crim6. I think he just did. He's going to challenge here. Gets cleaned up. So 4-on-2 early on, make it a 3-on-2 as Bevels is able to find Crim6 there over near bomb grounds. But now it's all up to Legend, and this guy, he had full score streaks. Then he timed out of the game. No more score streaks for him. We're going to see if he can start back up. Finds one at the bomb site. compLexity, they're going to make quick work of him as they take the lead here.
Yep, they've managed to take 3 rounds in a row. They were 2-0 down here on Standoff, but they pulled 3 rounds back in a row, and a great place from compLexity to be able to do that. They have had the advantage of having one player, again, as we keep mentioning, from ReckLess disconnecting. But they're still playing well, and they're starting to pick up their game. We did see TP and Crim6 dropping donuts earlier on, but they are no longer on that. So we'll stay on board with the attacking team, which is compLexity. I want to see what Crim6 is going to do.
All right, on board with the robot himself. He still has that death machine equipped, so he's trying to go Terminator mode. over these guys on ReckLess. Finds one in the cube, connects with his early EMPs. Deep with first flies, he takes out Stoner. Grenade coming in hot. Clayster finds one as well as Huskers falls quickly. Here comes Crimp trying to find one more, but he gets cleaned up as well. It's going to be Clayster on a 4-kill spree though. Teep on 2. Bomb gets planted early on in the round at that A-bomb site. He's going to try helping out with the player over near the tank. TP comes around the corner as he's going to get some help from Clay right there. So it's all up to Bevels in a 1-on-3 situation, but he gets taken by Clayster, who just got his own score streaks.
Wow, that was a great kill there from Clayster to be able to take out Bevels. Great awareness. We are going to see it in our round-ending kill cam. He took out that player there towards tank, took out the trophy system. Great awareness to know that he was going to be pushing up there towards that kebab section. You had a laugh at me for calling it kebab the other day when we were casting. And he's able to take it. 4-2 is the score. And now compLexity only need 2 more search and destroy rounds, 8 more kills in total to be able to win this MLG Pro Scrims tonight, and they will shut out ReckLess in doing so, and they will also earn themselves 500 pro points each.
Yeah, so I got an update from Legend about what happened when he timed out. Apparently his disc, it's all scratched up. So his disc went unreadable at the worst time possible because he was in a great position. First team had full streaks, but now it's going to be Clayster for compLexity with his own streaks as ReckLess are making a good push into the A-bomb site. Here comes the Hellstorm missile from Aches. Actually, he's going to find one over near the packages, so it's all up to Stoner here. Clayster, he's on an 8-kill spree?
Yeah.
All right.
8 kill streak. He's got to beat Heist. Heist is the best guy I've seen on standoff search and destroy. He got an 11 kill streak actually on standoff search and destroy with a DSR, and I just think Heist is an absolute beast. So Clayster may be able to beat that, but Aches is actually going to call in that lightning strike there, pick up the round-ending kill cam. 5-2 is the score. It looks like it could be 6-2 again. We saw that in the first Search and Destroy game. compLexity are on the way to doing it again. And as we said earlier, they only need 1 more round now, 4 more kills, and they're going to be able to do it. And let's have a look at the scoreboard again. Clayster is 9-4 at the second. And wow, dominance. Again, just dominance.
Was on an 8 kills before he got taken out. I want to go on board with him because he's going to be using his streaks as they're going to try to close out the round. And ReckLess, they know that the guys from compLexity have streaks. It's Bevels on the flank here. He's going to pick up 1, going for the second. But here comes the lightning strike. How much damage can it do? Picks up 1 with his gun and takes out Stoner. Hellstorm missile following up. He knows where both players is. We'll be able to take out 1. So it's all up to Huskers here to 1v2. Pro Scrim life on the line. Finds on the top. Takes out Crimson. Still making a 1-on-1 going up against Clayster, who has the bomb, who's on a 3 kill spree. Can Huskers take this round for ReckLess? And it would be huge because Clay used both his streaks, and he meets up with him. Clay comes out on top. compLexity, they close out in fashion. 5-0 here in your Pro Scrim.
Wow, that's it. Shut out there. ReckLess didn't prove themselves, unfortunately. We thought they were going to come on. We thought it was going to be close games on the Search and Destroy. And even though things went down, you know, we talked about the map earlier on. Meltdown Search and Destroy wasn't their strongest map because they don't play it in GB rules. And then we've had people disconnecting and score streaks lost. But compLexity were just absolutely unbelievable today. You have to say there's been a mixture of everything. Clayster going 13-4 at the end. And that's going to be it. 5-0 is the score.
Yeah, so unfortunate on that last map, though, as Legend had full score streaks. Disc went unreadable, so when he rejoined, he didn't got any score streaks when he rejoined. But that's going to be it for tonight's Pro Scrum. I'm sorry it was such a quick one, Shuri, but we'll definitely get you back on sometime soon.
Oh no, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been a great one. It's 1:14 a.m, so I may have an early night. It's quite depressing saying that 1:14 is an early night, but no, it's still a pleasure to come on and cast again.
All right, well, make sure you tune in Thursday night as well. We're going to have our next Pro Scrim. It's going to be Team Envious going up against Quantic Gaming. Take a look at that pretty graphic right there. So Team Envious with their new addition, Karma, they're going to go up against the winners of one of our previous Pro Scrims, Quantic Gaming. They were able to take out FaZe. You were there for that one.
That was a good one.
Who do you think is going to take this one?
Oh, I don't know, because I'm going to call it wrong again. I'm a big Envy fan, though. I love Envy, especially Proofy.
I'm a bigger Envy fan than you are.
Okay, you really want to bet that? Okay, no, that's cool.
I've been cheering for Envy since 2007. You're going to win this LAN. You're going to win this LAN. And they've disappointed me ever since. But they got one of the strongest rosters they've ever had now. And we're going to see how they match up against Quantic Gaming in the next Pro Scrim. But once again, that's going to wrap it for us tonight here at the Major League Gaming studio. Chewy, any final words?
No, thank you for letting me on again. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll have a closer game next time.
All right, so go follow him on Twitter at ESN Chewy. I'll follow 5 random people who give him a follow. Let's get him to like 1.3K followers tonight. But make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. What are we having tomorrow, Ron? What's on the broadcast? We're going to have more MLG Play Tournaments broadcast for you tomorrow night. Make sure you tune in. All the action starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. Yep, also Pro Scrims on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Oh, yeah, so if you're wondering how to get your team on Pro Scrims, I saw a lot of tweets. Everyone wants to hop on Pro Scrims, which is awesome. So go to GameBattles.com, join up on the 2000 series. If you finish top 2, we bring both of you guys on, and then the winner of Pro Scrims, they get to stay and hold their spot. So compLexity, they earn a spot again on next week's Pro Scrim. But also tune in to a tournament we're having in 2 weeks. We're heading to PAX Prime. We're going to have our 8-team Turtle Beach Invitational there. You could read more about that at MajorLeagueGaming.com. But here... Yeah, also 5,000 pro points are on the line there. Only the winner gets the points, though, I believe, for PAX Prime. But now I could finally close it out. Well, that's it for us here at the Major League Gaming New York City studio. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. All the action starts at 7 p.m. Eastern.